Okay, so I'm very excited for this video. I've been working very hard on a thing called Truth Machine. Here it is. So the idea of Truth Machine is that it takes a Polymarket market and it shows you live intelligence, okay? So let me give an example. This one's SpaceX. Okay, so this is something I've actually generated before. The question is, will SpaceX use the title X as their kind of IPO ticker? And my system is able to take that, is able to make an AI prediction. So in this situation, Polymarket says 84%, but the AI is saying 75%, which means it's saying, hey, you should buy no because we think these odds are off. Okay, and of course, once the odds hit about 75%, you should not, or you could wait for it to go all the way down to zero, but the safe bet would be to sell at that point. But anyways, so yeah, so it has all these different things like the price history. It tells you the reasons why not to and why to do it. It has a bunch of different API calls like for Google Trends and Wikimedia, smart money. So if you want to see how big the bets are on either side, the AI probability distribution to see kind of where it would fit on the curve, the news feeds, lots of cool stuff. Okay, but the question is, why did I build this? Well, I built this because I have another video series on how to make a Polymarket bot. Okay, and it was really successful, but I also think it's a little bit too confusing. So what I've done is I've split it into two things because I realized that a Polymarket bot has two parts. It has the intelligence feed, like I just showed you. This is how the Polymarket bot is going to make its decision on what to bet on and what not to bet on. It also has the Polymarket integration stuff, which is like connecting your wallet, making these bets, all that good stuff. Okay, so this, by making this, it's able to split these two, okay? And I have an API that I'm going to talk about in just a second, but before I do that, let me actually show you this in action. So from this page here, I decided to do this one here, Iran leadership change by December 31st. Okay, so here is the page. All you got to do is you got to press this to go, acquiring. It's going to then say, hey, by the way, you can do this 2 times for free. So let's use one of those free analyses. After the second time, it's $1 per generation. Okay. But just note for the API, it's actually free. What it's going to do is it's going to look at all the current markets and give you that for the Polymarket bot. So if you want to build this as a bot, it is actually free. But like it says here, if you want to get kind of the more up-to-date ones, then you have to do the post, which is paid. Anyways, going back to this, it's almost done. There we go. Okay, so it said, yeah, bet no. It says it will not change by December 31st. Interesting. Okay, so this is a close one. It's 56 to 54, so that's pretty close. Again, for something like this, you wouldn't want to wait for it to finalize all the way down in one direction because that's very risky. But what you could do is you could bet no, wait for it to hit about 54, and then sell and take that small profit. Okay, and then just like on the other ones I showed you, it has all this other stuff. One last thing I want to show you before I talk about the bot is I have created a way to make a mini app in X. So you see I click that button. What's going to happen now is it's going to create this mini app. Oops, let's go to my page. It's going to create this mini app. Where is it? Right here. You can see this is on my X feed. There's a mini app. Wow. Okay. Boom. There we go. It has all that same stuff that I talked about before. The reason why this is going to X is because if you are the person that pays the generation, I feel like you should be able to have some credit. Okay, so pretty cool that this is working in a mini app. Has all the different buttons that you need to do. And again, this is in Twitter. So I think pretty cool. Okay, and then let's get into the stuff that you really care about, which is the bot. Okay, so just like my other videos, I have a document which you can just drop into Claude, and it's going to build everything you need. Okay, and this bot is going to build something like this. Okay, so what it's going to do is it's going to take this free API endpoint. Okay, so you can see this here. So if you actually plug that into the URL browser, it gives you a dump like this. Let's see if I refresh. Okay, so same stuff. It's going to give you a dump of information. Okay, so this is what the API is. You can see it's free. Anyone can actually enter this. But if you want to use it in a bot to build something like this, you're going to have to use this correctly, which is what this document shows. Okay, so first, this one here, so the edge detector. This file here is exactly what I just showed you. It's going to be using this truth API inside of your Polymarket bot. The other file you're going to need is the wallet file. This is so that the bot can actually see your wallet, where you put your money. So check your USDC balance, things like that. And the final one is the trader. This is where it's going to get the token ID from Polymarket. It's going to get the live price, etc. So like I said before, there's actually two main parts in a Polymarket bot. First is the intelligence, which is the edge detector, which I've kind of solved for you. There's also the trader, which is using your wallet and stuff like that. I will make another video later, which is going to be a much more advanced Polymarket bot using my intelligence system. But for now, I have a really basic version here, and also you can build your own here. So you put these three things together, the intelligence and the trader, mixed with your wallet, and then bada bing, bada boom, you have a Polymarket bot, and it can do everything you need it to do. Okay? So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. I'm really excited to see what everyone does with it. This is truthmachine.live. Actually, let me show you the URL. There we go. Truthmachine.live. So anyone can view it. It's live now. All of the markets that other people generate are here, so you can view any of those. If you wanted to generate a new one, you just enter, you can actually type in something like Bitcoin. It's going to give you the top suggestions. If you're trying to search for a smaller market, it won't be in this list because these are kind of, I think, the top 100 searches on Polymarket. Okay, so you can actually click down and go to it. So I hope this is helpful for you. I hope you succeed in building your bots. If you don't, just wait for my next video. I'm going to show you how to build something much more sophisticated. But for now, go to in the description, there'll be a link to download this document and you can get started. And hopefully you enjoyed this video and hopefully you watch my next video in this series. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.